We're joined from Cairo by Al-Ahram newspaper managing editor Ashraf Al-Ashry. Mr. Ashraf, thank you so much for joining us on Qnews. And let me first start by asking you, why did Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu decide not to attend the ceremony for receiving the bodies of the detainees?
Greetings to you and to the viewers. Absolutely, there is a lot of anger in Israel starting this day, delivering 3 dead bodies of the Israeli hostages who have been abducted in the 7th of October 2023, and there are accusations towards Netanyahu that he prolonged the war and allowed the military operations in some places where Israeli hostages were located, and therefore they were killed. The Israeli media now is directly accusing Netanyahu that he has blood on his hands, the blood of these Israeli hostages, and not Hamas. The Prime Minister said actually that they were late to rescue those. The media said that they were late to rescue those hostages. Now, the families of the hostages will see the dead bodies of their loved ones, and they will say that there was an opportunity to negotiate with Hamas and rescue those loved ones, and that's all Netanyahu's fault, which is reflected on the work of the Israeli government. We have anger in the Israeli street accusing the Prime Minister and the government of killing those hostages.
Now, sir, regarding the humanitarian aid, if you can expand on the role that Egypt plays in facilitating the delivery of humanitarian aid and also the medical treatment for Gaza, and if you can explain the significance of the mobile homes entering Gaza and how they will be used exactly.
Regarding the humanitarian aid access, it has been going on since the 7th of October, and it was intensified during the past few days with the 3-phase agreement signed and implementing the first phase and accelerating the humanitarian aid flow and transferring Palestinian injured to Egypt, and the Egyptian state has 46 hospitals receiving hospitals in different governorates Egypt-wide, and there is a health care system receiving Palestinian injured, providing all health care and relief methods, and also Egypt keeps giving access to humanitarian aid flows, and the mobile homes crossed the borders today and yesterday as a result of the Egyptian pressures applied in the meeting between Qatar, Egypt, and the US and Israel to finalize the deal and enter the mobile homes, and under this pressure and holding on to our stance to finish the first phase as planned, the US and Israel accepted to enter the mobile homes so that Egypt would actually manage to achieve the reconstruction plan and provide a home or shelter to the families while the reconstruction process takes place.
Now, on the diplomatic level, during the last summit, the leaders of Egypt and Spain stressed their rejection of the Gaza displacement schemes. Can this indicate possible European endorsement of Egypt's reconstruction plan for Gaza?
Of course, since the Egyptian position was announced by President Sisi that we reject any proposals or initiatives to displace the Palestinian location regarding the US proposition by President Trump, we led the Arab efforts that actually are the same as the Egyptian stance to reject the displacement. Even the allies allies of the US in Europe, including France and Germany, rejected the displacement. Egypt led the effort, and we are outlining a proposal now for the reconstruction. And the Prime Minister of Spain endorsed this proposal yesterday, and the European Union expressed a desire to cooperate with Egypt to finalize the reconstruction plan proposed by Egypt. We have a wise leadership to face any proposals to displace the Palestinian population by outlining this Arab proposal for the Gaza reconstruction, and that will be discussed in an Arab summit soon.
From Cairo, that was Al-Ahram newspaper managing editor Ashraf Al-Ashry. Thank you so much for joining us here on Q News.